Hi, welcome to the show. My name is Prince Palmamakos, and we're here to talk about the book that I wrote in 2017. It's called The Golden One, and I'll talk about what that means. An out-of-body book by Prince Palmamakos. And it's a thin book, about 77 pages, and on the back it talks a little bit about my experience. And I'll bring it up so I can read the rest of the back there. Again, I wrote this again in 2017, and it's sold on Amazon.com, and the link is in the description, and I'll show you the front cover again. And I drew a little bit on the book. I have some ideas about the next edition in a couple of years or so. Whether I read another book and I put the new information in the next book, or additional information. I've drawn more pictures and stuff like that. So, great book, and I urge you to check it out if you're into out-of-body experiences in the beginning, or whether you're years along in the journey. I wrote this over 20 years after my first experience. So I wrote it in 2017. I'm 42 now, so it's now 2019. 2017 is when I wrote it, so I was 40 years old, and I had over 20 years of out-of-body experience when I wrote the book. And if you've had out-of-body experiences and you're starting to not go out and journey around as much as you used to, and you're looking for what that next thing is, the next thing is the third stage of out-of-body experiences, which I read about in the book, and it's called oneness. And oneness is when you start to see the energy in another person as what's in you. And I recommend checking out the book. You'll get something out of it. If you're a beginner, I talk about what you can do to learn to go out of body. There's a chapter in there. You can get the meta music tapes from the Monroe Institute, which I highly recommend. And I read about them in the book. And there's some links on YouTube in the playlist. If you look at the out of body journal, there will be a link in the description. You can look at some of the binaural beats and some of the meta music, or you can search on YouTube for meta music by the Monroe Institute, and you can listen to those with headphones on, and that'll help you enter different states of awareness, where it'll teach you what it's like to be awake while having your brain functioning in a certain area. And I read about that more in the book. You should check it out. The out-of-body, The Golden One, an out-of-body book. It's on Amazon. I think it's around $8 at this moment. And the golden one refers to, if you look at a religious icon or a spiritual icon, a lot of the people will have halos around their head, like a golden halo on the icon, ICON icon, and everybody has that, and the whole universe has that also, because it's a large. I wrote about it in the book. If you'd like to hear a little bit now, the universe is all one being. It's one being. And I will talk about it more the next time we chat.